What's going on, YouTubers? Man, it is cold out here. Okay, I am. Guess where I'm at? Yeah, yep. Brownsburg at the yard. Uh, Finally got Max back. It's been actually, well, a week. So, yeah. Oh man, I'm cold. My hands don't like the cold. Anyway, um, yeah. Got the scratches taken care of. Can't really tell. It's filthy dirty though. Rained on me. Did a little snow on me this morning. Um, I pulled in and they were not washing anything, so there was no one in there. So they must have been on break, and I just didn't get lucky because I thought they had closed up. So I went and disconnected the trailer, which I had to bring here empty. It's overdue for a service, so they said bring the trailer in for service. And my next load, we're gonna do a trailer swap. Um, I'm taking in a load of drywall up to Chi-Town for tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow. It'll be, I don't know, 2.5 hour drive to get up there. I don't really want to get, if I leave too early, I get in their morning commute traffic. I don't want to deal with that. So, oh man, my hands don't like the cold. Oh, so I'm hungry. I knew I was coming here. I was supposed to get another trailer and then wait in the morning for my next load. Find out what I'm going to go do. It is Thursday, and this weekend is, or actually Monday is Veterans Day, so there may be a lot of drivers off, and with the holiday and all that, so loads have been coming up short apparently, even though I haven't stopped. Man, the last 2 days been crazy though. West Virginia, that is that's some threading the needle on some of those back roads, man. And there's no shoulder. There is nowhere to pull around. To pull off the road, pull out your map, or even use your Google or whatever. Because one, I had no cell service there. It was just stressful. And then some of the switchbacks on the roads that I was on were some butt puckering. 2-lane state road, and the switchbacks were tight. And in fact, about 4 sections of it, the road had eroded away and went off the cliff. So someone's calling. I'm going to ignore it. And yeah, it made it very tight, very stressful. Got the job done, but man, something that was like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a 7-hour drive total, going to get the load loaded and then go to deliver the same day. Took me all day. That killed my clock. And then I had to go pick up my next load, which I delivered this morning, yesterday, right after delivering my load. I've been a busy boy. Um, so busy, I'm in trouble. I don't think I didn't realize I didn't scan my paperwork, so I got to scan my paperwork tomorrow on the way to Chi-Town, and so I could get paid, get some last week's paperwork done. But man, yeah, Max needs a bath. Already getting a little dirty. A little rain and nastiness. Just to go up there and get dirty again. But that's the game. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go clean up and go get me some Mexican food. A little restaurant right behind the shop here, across the railroad tracks, is walking distance, right there on the corner. Last time I was here, food was awesome. I got stuffed. It is Thursday night football, Raiders and Chargers. Yeah, not my team, obviously. I'm 8-0, baby. 49ers 8-0. We're going to go all the way this year. But we'll go watch some football, eat some, I don't know, one big old burrito. All right, yeah. Yeah, growing out that chin hair there. Look at that. My bald head, man, it is cold. I'm gonna have to pull out my beanie, find out where I stuck that thing. I did get to go home last weekend with Max. Got my truck, and then got to go home. 9 weeks out. That was harsh. 9 weeks. I was supposed to be in that loaner truck for 2 weeks. Turned out to be over 6 weeks. Yeah. I'm happy to be home. Happy to be home. Let me change back to my sleeper berth. I had to remember to do my trailer swap here on the logbook. So yeah, I got all my winter clothes ready because the fall season did not happen. It went like summer, maybe one week of fall, and then straight to damn, it's cold. I don't do well cold. The heat, I'll sweat it out. I'll complain a little bit about swamp butt, but cold, man. My hands don't do well in the cold. I put a beanie on to keep my bald head nice and warm. As long as I can stay warm, I'm good. But man, I even got winter boots ready to go. Oh, I just don't do well with the cold with my hands. So anyway, Brownsburg it is. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm back in Max, feeling good. I wanted to show this out. I got a tote. I'm going to try it out. It's a little more than 5 inches depth. And what I'm going to do is, once I finish off those Gatorades, whenever you do a change your load or whatever, and you take those your wet straps, put them in the tote, and crank up that defroster or the down to your feet, pointing down your feet on your way to go get your next load to try to dry those out. It'll also help when they're frozen, trying to throw frozen straps, I've been told. It's my first winter, so I don't know. I'm just going off of what everyone else has done and what they've said, and to prepare for basically hell. Yeah, flatbed in the wintertime is hell. So I've already had to deal with snow in Kansas City 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I was in Max. Yeah, I just got Max. Just got back in my truck, and I had to go there. Oh, yeah, he got dirty. Yeah, so frozen tarps suck. Trying to roll them up and deal with all that was just terrible. Straps. Oh, and delivering that load and pulling all the straps off, and it was just a muddy muck. So all my straps are all just covered in mud, and I had to clean those off best I could for my next load. So yeah, dealing with frozen tarps, frozen straps. I got that tote to try to help out with that. And it's time to start doubling up on gloves too, because once your gloves are wet, man, it's just terrible. So take your hands get soaking wet and cold, take them off, throw them up on the dash, crank up that defroster, grab another pair of warm gloves, keep going to work. If those are soggy wet, throw those up on the dash. Grab the ones off the dash that should be nice and toasty, and it's like swapping out biscuits, man. And it worked too. Those gloves that I bought, some leather ones. They're actually holding up better than the. I bought some leather, and they're like cloth at the same time. They're like mesh they worked out great during the summer because it wasn't like a full leather glove. they vented, so I sweat. Like my hands were just sweat like crazy. I just sweat when I get to working, and even the gloves I bought that have lasted longer. Um, I look at my gloves and they're like literally wet just from sweat. So winter's gonna be great. Why did I choose flatbed? I don't know. I'm crazy. Crazy adventure. I've done dry box, reefer. Only places I sit and wait for a load for a long period of time, I would say steel mills. Other than that, loading process is a lot faster than reefer and most dry box because Walmarts are just terrible at times. Anyways, it's going on 11 minutes now. My stomach's growling. I'm going to change out of, yeah, and throw on some football gear. But not my jerseys. Not the jerseys. Because they're not playing tonight. But still got to represent. All right. Green Abbey rolling. I'm out. Later.